Hey everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I am always on the hunt for great cards, and here I am hunting through a rather new product. This is 2023 Mosaic Football, and it's a blaster box. You get 6 packs of 6 cards each, and there are definitely some good stuff you can pull out of here, some very nice inserts. We should get 1 insert at least per pack, either an insert or a parallel, or sometimes both. I believe we will look for Blaster exclusive orange fluorescent parallels, so put on your sunglasses for those because they are hotter than the light of 1,000 suns. Yes. And you can also pull autographs out of this, as it says right here. Retail exclusive autographs. So we can look for those. And ultra rare inserts include stained glass, which I like quite a bit, kaleidoscopic, and others. So this came out, I think, a few days ago. I think it came out over the weekend maybe, and it is Tuesday as I am opening it, so it's rather new, and I've seen a couple people rip this, and I'm honestly not that into Mosaic most years, but the design this year is really good. I gotta say, the design that I have seen on these cards, I'm actually kind of into this, and I'm looking forward to seeing what we pull. Get Mr. Kershaw to open this up for us, and I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday, whatever you may be doing, wherever you may be. I want to thank you for tuning into the channel today and encourage you to hit the like button and please subscribe if you enjoy my content even a little bit. Hitting the like button and subscribing apparently is very helpful to my channel, and I certainly appreciate it. So let's see what we get out of this Mosaic box today on the Card Wolf Network. We get 6 packs out of here, so there's plenty of room for all kinds of other stuff could be put in here. You could put at least 2 or 3 baby birds in there, with probably a couple of packets of bird seeds and maybe a very small water bottle. That would be fun. Or I don't know, what else do you think we could put in there? I think we could probably put, I just bought some Halloween candy the other day. We could easily fit some Halloween candy in there. That would be pretty awesome. So Panini, take note. I know you're having some legal troubles with your licensing for cards and things. Doesn't seem to have slowed you down in terms of getting product on the shelves, which I really appreciate. But you want to really make your product stand out, consider adding some Halloween candy to the boxes. That one feels a little heavier than the others. If my son were here, he would undoubtedly know which packs were the ones that we needed to put on the bottom. The pack opening machine just seems to have some sort of magic ability in that regard, and he takes his job very seriously. You should see him on this side of the camera when he's actually like weighing the packs and looking at them and sizing them up. Very, very serious. It's pretty awesome, and I love seeing that. He's in 2nd grade right now and enjoying a field trip today, and I should be a better parent and be able to tell you where they went, but I have no idea. I'm sure he'll tell me all about it, though, when I pick him up in a little bit. We start off our Mosaic Blaster with Alec Pierce, and as you can see, I mean, that's a sweet design. I think that's really pretty. We'll show you the backs, too, because why not? They're kind of boring, though. I mean, same photo on the back as on the front, which I always like it when they mix it up and they give you different photos, but in any event, very pretty design, and the color thing is not like super overwhelming and bright, and the shadow treatment up here kind of gives it a 3D look. I think it's a really pretty design this year, and I really do like the Mosaic cards. Behind Mr. Pierce, we have the great Ozzie Newsome, who was a fantastic tight end for the Browns and also a great general manager for the Ravens for many, many years, and Ozzie Newsome is in the Hall of Fame, and rightfully so. Tyreek Hill there with the Dolphins. If my son were here, the big claw would come out and pull that one. He's going to be excited about that. We got one of the parallels you can get is the National Pride parallel. Cooper Kupp flying the red, white, and blue behind him there. Cooper Kupp, who he might be Canadian. I actually don't know what Cooper Kupp's nationality is, but he has national pride, and that's what matters. We got Sean Alexander there, who has not played football in quite a long time. And behind him, an epic performer insert of Justin Fields, who is not even going to be in football by the end of this season if it keeps going the way it's been going for those Bears. Let's get into our second pack, see if we can do a little bit better than that. Get some players that I actually collect and like. Dallas Goedert starts things off here. Dallas Goedert. And then behind him we got Joey Bosa, the great pass rusher for the Chargers. I've not watched this week's Chargers game yet. I've watched several of the early games, but I have not watched the afternoon games or the night games from this past weekend. It takes me a little while to get to them, but I'll be viewing some of those tonight. Malik Willis, who got some playtime this weekend. I did watch that game, the Titans game, because I watched this game, the Ravens game, and they played the Titans and won. Lamar Jackson, National Pride. That's a pretty sweet card, actually. I like that one a lot, and I will put it in the Wolf Lair because I'm keeping that one. Jertavius Martin, rookie card there, and we get our insert. It is, what is this? Touchdown Masters, and it is Travis Kelce, a.k.a. the boyfriend of Taylor Swift. Does his head look exceedingly large in that photo, or is that just me? Maybe that's what Taylor likes about him. He has a really big head. I don't know. Women seem to like that in men. Tom Brady certainly does pretty well with the ladies, and his head's the size of this room, so I don't know. Is it just me? I mean, that looks like they exaggerated the size of his head, or else he has a really outsized head. I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe it's just his helmet. Maybe he's wearing some sort of weird practice helmet or something. I wouldn't have chosen that photo if I were trying. There's a different photo on the back, and his head looks pretty large there too. So I think Travis Kelce just has a large noggin. What can I say? I guess that's what Taylor Swift likes. Guys with big noggins. Maybe it's because she thinks they got bigger brains. Maybe that's what she's after. I don't really know anything about Taylor Swift other than some of her music. I like her 1989 album, but that's because I like 80s music, and she was doing an homage thing there. Amari Cooper here. I'm going to stop talking about Taylor Swift because everybody else talks about her, and I certainly don't need to. Amari Cooper and Amon-Ra St. Brown, really good receiver for the Lions, who are having a great year. Alvin Kamara and Broderick Jones there with Steelers. That is a rookie card of that player. And then we got, this is why I had you guys put your sunglasses on. Check that out. There's some sort of crazy disco parallel that my camera is even not really sure how to focus on. There we go. It's Ty Law, who hasn't played football in at least 2 decades, but some people like the Patriots, and they might like that guy. So there you go. And then this Teddy Bruschi, who also is this a retired Patriots hot pack is what we have here. This guy also hasn't played football in quite a couple of decades there. Well, that's from 2005, so I'm mistaken. I guess he's not as ancient a football player as I thought, but in any event, some Patriots cards there. I know that some of you guys like them. I believe Leander Jimenez inexplicably is a huge Patriots fan all the way down in the Dominican Republic. He loves the Patriots. I don't get it, but I'm sure Leander can explain it. He's a very, very nice guy, and I'm just poking fun at him because he likes it. All right, what do we have here? We got our third to the last pack, so we're halfway through this blaster. Josh Jacobs greets us at the top of this pack. We got Randall Cunningham there. A lot of retired players in this. I didn't realize that. George Pickens. Now, this is a 2023 product, so it is not a Pickens rookie card, but that is okay because we got Marvin Mims there, and that is a sweet rookie card. He's a really talented receiver. It's too bad he plays for the Broncos, but nonetheless a pretty talented guy. And we got looks like a couple of special cards here. This is the NFL Reporter card. We'll throw that away. We got Touchdown Masters, and this is some sort of super foily prismatic parallel mosaic card. I'm going to use all the adjectives I can, and it is Stephon Diggs, and his head also looks rather large, or maybe that's life-size, I don't know. Maybe that's actually how big it is in real life. Stephon Diggs does have a high opinion of himself, no question about that. I think even Bill's Mafia Cards would agree with me, and you haven't been to Bill's Mafia Cards channel, you should do yourself a favor and check it out, because he opens super high-end stuff. Bill's Mafia Cards does not mess around with this kind of stuff. He opens only high-end products, and he really knows his stuff. He's working on a different level than I ever get to here on this channel. So check out Bill's Mafia Cards if you haven't already. And if you're lucky, you'll see his son also opens packs with him sometimes, and that's a treat because they are a good pair together. So anyway, there's one of the I don't know. His head looks big there too. I don't really know what's going on with these cards. Maybe I've got some sort of distorted view of what goes on with these. Anyway, Stephon Diggs, surely a touchdown master. Yes, there he is. I don't know why I went Australian on that, but there you go. Riley Moss hanging around in his shorts on a green parallel here, and that's a rookie card. So another Broncos rookie card. What's up with that? Could use less Broncos cards. How about that? We got our penultimate pack here, second from the bottom, and I placed these 2 packs from the bottom because I had a particularly good feeling about them. We'll see if that actually comes to fruition. I don't know if it will. Before I proceed, I want to shout out Bucks in 6, but not Rob, who is actually the proprietor of Bucks in 6, even though he doesn't do any videos, which I think is just a crime. Rob is an entertaining guy, and he should do his own videos, but he doesn't. His brother Al does videos, and Big Al's Cards is an awesome channel, too, and you should check that out, especially since Rob doesn't do anything on Bucks in 6. The shout-out isn't for any of them, though. The shout-out is for Mrs. Bucks in 6, who is a huge Red Sox fan. She might be a Patriots fan, too. I don't know. I could always send her some Patriots cards, but she's a huge Red Sox fan. She's very excited about the Red Sox, and their son, Ryan, is also huge sports nerd. He just loves sports and can't get enough of it. So I want to shout out those guys, thank them for watching the channel, because those are, any viewers I can get, I am thrilled with, and those guys are especially nice. So thank you, the whole family at Bucks in 6. It should be called Bucks in 3 since there are 3 of them, but I didn't name the channel. Patrick Surtan greets us there. Andre Johnson and Kirk Cousins, who's still playing football. Brian Robinson Jr. I watched the Washington game last night, actually. He's talented. This Robinson is talented. They were playing the Falcons, and you had 2 Robinson running backs. You had him on the Washington side and Bijan Robinson on the Falcons side. And Brian Robinson looked much better. I got to tell you, Bijan Robinson did not look particularly successful. Honestly, the Falcons in general didn't look successful. I think that perhaps, and I could be wrong about this, but I think that my prediction that the Falcons were going to be a really good team this year is wrong. I think I overestimated their quarterback. I actually don't think that he may be ready for prime time. But anyway, Washington actually looked really good, and Sam Howell does look ready for prime time. Randy White cradling his Hall of Fame bust there, and it looks like he's also holding some sort of a wooden piece of plywood there. Is that I don't know what that is, some sort of a cudgel? Maybe, I'm not sure what's going on. He's also got a portrait. I don't know how many arms he has, but he's holding all of that stuff somehow. Randy White, of course, a great player for the Cowboys, and there he is being shown his way into Canton to be enshrined in the Hall of Fame there in Carbonite, where he will stay forever. Marvin Mims, another rookie card of Marvin Mims. This is some sort of NFL debut green parallel, so that's pretty cool. None of these are numbered. I keep checking, but none of these parallels or anything are numbered. But still, very sweet rookie card, and that will definitely go into the Wolf Lair for sure. We get to our last pack, and this had better be a good one, because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I expected more out of this. Hoping that we get an autograph. You can pull autographs out of these. I think I mentioned that. I hope maybe we get a stained glass card. That would be pretty cool, too. I would like that a lot. Get this Kid Reporter card out of the way and come back and see Michael Vick, who also has not played a football game in a long time, and but he is a lover of dogs, so he has that going for him. Doug Flutie, who has also not played a football game in a very, very long time. My goodness, there are a lot of retired players. Patrick Mahomes, my son will delight in that card. He will definitely add that to his collection. That's a really sweet card. Very happy to get that one. I guess I'll leave it in the stack so he can find it. We got an NFL debut rookie card of Jake Haener from the Saints. Jake Haener not likely to get much playing time this season, but you never know. Tyree Wilson from the Raiders, and I saw the Raiders game as well, and he's also a pretty talented guy. Watch that guy. It's a nice rookie card to get. We got something special back here. Look at this. What is this? Richard Dent. That is a pretty cool card of the Chicago Bears Hall of Famer and one of the all-time greats, Richard Dent. Had some dust on the card, but it seems to be coming off just fine, and that's like some sort of gold honeycomb situation there. Is that one numbered at least? It is also not numbered, but it does tell us that when Richard Dent retired, he was third highest on the list for sacks. He had 137.5, so that's pretty cool. I think Calais Campbell just got his 100th this past weekend, if I'm remembering my football news. So pretty awesome accomplishment. Anytime you get 100 sacks, that's pretty much punching your ticket to the Hall of Fame there if you're a defensive man. So pretty awesome to get that card as our last card. I thought there might be something special in that pack, and it will be even more special to you Bears fans out there. So put that one on the side. So pretty neat product. Again, I think it's a beautiful product. I really like the design on these cards quite a bit, and I did get a few cards for the Wolf Lair, the Marvin Mims cards. Got 2 of those rookies and a nice Lamar Jackson card there. That's pretty sweet. We also got Taylor Swift's boyfriend, which is what I'm going to call him from now on the show. No reason to call him anything else, in my opinion. So there you go. And we got these this other card of somebody with a. I think they for some reason enlarged the head on these Touchdown Masters cards. I think they just, like, for whatever reason, they just did something there to make the head bigger for some reason. I don't know why they would do that. It's completely, it's just off-putting to me. I don't enjoy it. But anyway, that's what you got. I like this product. If I see it on the shelf, I might get another box and inflict it upon you. We'll see how that goes. Tomorrow is Pack Battle Day. I'll be battling Average Joe, as I always do every Wednesday here on the program, and I hope you will join me for that. It's going to be a throwdown of epic proportions. I have no idea what we're battling with. I texted Joe earlier today, and he has not responded back. Perhaps he has decided that he has emerged triumphant so many times he no longer needs to prove anything. And maybe there won't be a battle. I think there will be, though. We usually pull it together at the last minute and come up with something, and I'm sure we will tomorrow for you, so you won't be disappointed with that. Thursday, of course, is Anything Can Happen Day, and I know what is going to happen, and it's going to be awesome. Friday is Dorking with Dice. It's that great time of year. It's a very special time of year on Dorking with Dice when we have all 3 sports in the Dorking box. Baseball, hockey, and football will all have vintage packs in the Dorking box. You never know what I'm going to pull. It's a very exciting time of year for Dorking with Dice, and we're going to enjoy that on Friday. Thank you so much for coming by the show today. I hope you enjoyed this one. I certainly did. And I very much appreciate each and every one of you. Again, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate it, and it helps the channel very much in some way that is arcane knowledge to me. I'm sure one of you could explain it, but it does. I believe it because I've been told it by so many people at this point that I've started saying it on the channel. So there you go. See you back here tomorrow. As always, happy collecting.